everyone, this is Ian Cohen from Terra. I hope all is well. I know this year is probably very challenging given COVID and the remote learning environment. That being said, we want you to know that we're still here to support you as best we can. Over the last couple months since the end of the summer training, we have put in a lot of different new features, including content recovery, autosave, more smart guides, more templates. We've put in adding units, we've put in duplicating lessons. We've put in a copy to clipboard button on every single field. So we're trying to make it even easier and make your lessons even more effective as you try to adapt them to this new and challenging environment. The main thing we wanted to tell you about today, though, is that we know a lot of folks are given templates for lesson planning from their placement schools. And so the following video is going to show you how best to use Terra to actually still attach those lesson templates so that your MTLDs can have access to them, so that you can keep them stored in a more organized and timely way, and that you can still take advantage of all of our strategies and resources and online support that we have to offer. So we're going to show you that. The last thing I'll say is we would love for you to send us your school's template. In exchange, we will be offering up t-shirts, which we love to do, to a lot of the first 50 folks who reach out. But what we're going to do is use your templates and try to put them into our system. And then we'll let you know when we actually do that so that you can better utilize Terra to meet the requirements of your school while taking advantage of all the supports that we have to offer and that your MTLDs have to offer as well. So I appreciate you taking the time. As always, let us know if there's any way we can make your experience better and help you become a better teacher. And with that, I'll transfer over to the how-to tutorial video, and we'll talk soon. Thank you for watching. Okay, so I am logged in as President Obama, and so let's say that your school has a template that you've completed and you want to have that stand alone as your lesson plan. So you don't really want to create a whole nother lesson plan in Terra, but you do want to make sure that it's stored in here so that your MTLD can see it, and also you can stay organized. So I'm going to go into our Terra LP templates class here, and you'll see we have the templates in here, but I'm going to go ahead and create a new lesson. And if you haven't looked already, we have now the ability to create new units. We have the ability to share multiple lessons. So definitely check that out if you have a chance and haven't already. But let's create a new lesson, and we'll call this template attachment example. And you can see here, if I had units, I could add it into one. I'm going to skip over the standard objective, although I would recommend still putting that in. But I would select my dates. And this way you can continue to stay organized with your lessons, because I'm sure you have a ton of different remote classes to teach right now. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Now we're in the lesson canvas, which I'm sure you remember. And just to recall, we have some resources over here for you in case you haven't seen it yet. And we have a lot of things left over from the summer as well. But I'm going to select a blank template. And all I'm going to do is you'll see here the first option in your strategy bank should say attached lesson plan. And that is for if you want to, again, attach a template you're using for your school. So all you do is drag it in and drop it. And now it is right here in the first position. You'll also notice that we've added in a swap tool for those who want to reorder their lessons. So you can easily do that. So now if I just want to attach my lesson, all I go is I hit edit and I come over here and I'm going to go in and attach it to one of my lesson plans. So maybe it's my one on math coordinates here. I'll hit save, and now I hit save here, and the lesson is now in Terra. And what's great about it is two things. One, it makes it available to my coaches. So if they came and found me, they'd be able to look at it. They'd be able to export the attachment itself and actually open up the lesson plan, as you can see here. And I can still keep track of all my lessons. As you can see here, here's my calendar. I can use that to track all my pacing, my lessons, my different classes. And of course, if I want to, I can still go back in to the lesson itself and click through the different strategies, scroll through over here to find different resources. If I'm trying to do different things online. For those who haven't seen, for instance, for every strategy we have in the bank, now when you come in, you can either use a virtual smart guide if you're teaching remotely, or you can use an in-person one. So we've added in a bunch of stuff that you can still use. But that's how we recommend using Terra with your school's template. And then, of course, send us your template, and we will put it into the system. as best we can. So once you send it to us, we'll take a couple of weeks probably to process it, and then we will try to get it in here as an option where you can click the drop down and see the template right here and select it, and then you can actually start creating lessons from scratch while you're in here and learning all these different ideas in sports. So if you have any questions, as always, reach out and let us know. And please fill out the quick form for a chance to get a t-shirt and provide us your templates so we can continue to make Terra better.